What's going on, guys? Well, today is officially the day that we're finally going to put some rounds downrange on the range. It is about 70% done, maybe a little bit more than that, but as you can see, it's all pretty much set. What you're going to want to see though is this side where most of it is done, but we've got a bit that is not quite full. So we ran out of dirt. And there's a little bit more that needs to go up top. But the good news is dirt is relatively easy to find and I have a source. So we should be able to get some dirt here soon. But at the moment, the middle and this side over here, it's fine to shoot because it is completely full to the brim. So we're gonna set up some targets in a second. But first, we're just gonna do a quick penetration test to make sure everything is hunky-dory. We're gonna make sure the background is all good to go. And then we're gonna do one round of 223 to just see if that will zip through. It won't, but you know, it's never a problem to be too safe and make sure before you do anything. Again, this is gonna be mostly 22 and pistol, so that's what we're gonna be mainly shooting in a second. But I wanna just do a quick test to make sure that there's, you know, no issues going forward. In the case that we do wanna shoot some 223 over here, it's about 4.5 feet to 5 feet of dirt in between, thick wet dirt at this point as well, and multiple boards. The boards it's going to zip through no matter what, but the dirt is going to be a lot harder. There's a spot just over here that I've shot for a while as just a way to test guns and work on builds, and it is much less than that, and there's no problem stopping the rounds. So we are going to just confirm on both sides, and then we're gonna have a little bit of a blast and set up some targets and do a little bit of shooting, run and gun and stuff. Thanks for sticking around. I'm super excited. This has been a long time coming, but we've done it so far for under $200. It's almost finished. In the future, we'll probably have to replace boards and stuff, and I won't have boards on hand to be able to just automatically replace it. But at the very least, this first tranche of work is done for a great price. So, well, enough talking, let's shoot. Before we do that, we got to do a quick gear check. We got a forward cap, we got some Tactis, we got my 11.5 pistol, got a JK suppressor on it, Vortex Spark, got a Streamlight ProTac. It's a build, it's tuned for a can. Is the sexiest can? No, but it was a great deal at the time. Got the Brave Castle BR1, BR01 or something like that on here. Got a nice little setup. Got the Amazon belt. We'll go over this in another video at some point. Med kit's right over here. So I'm not wearing it right now, but I've got a few tourniquets on me. Not expecting to have to use those. I got 13 Heaven pants. Got the Alan Payne jacket on, which is incredible. Love this thing. Got a Melion from Fall Raven, and that's about it. That's all you need to know. So let's do this thing. Let's shoot a little bit. Check fire, check fire, check fire. It's working. It's that was about what, 8 rounds or so. I put it in kind of a general vicinity so that you're able to say like, hey, yeah, it's working. No, it's not. All of those are completely stopped. No penetration, which is what I expected. And yeah, now let's move on to having some fun. All right, we are ready. We got some stands up. I've got them a little bit lower than I'd like to, but the reality is I really want to make sure that I don't send any, I don't know, rounds into the ether, into my neighbor's yard, stuff like that. So we're gonna give her a shot and see if I still got it. Hopefully I do. wish you could smell that. It's a great smell. Beautiful. All right, look, we're a little rusty. We got some work to do, but it's looking good. It's fun. Let's toss a 22 bolt in here and have a little bit more fun. That's a lot cheaper. All right, so if you haven't played with a 22 bolt, they are one of the most fun things you can get for your AR. They're about 200 from CMMG, 225, something like that. You can get them kind of all over the place. They are a great way to train for really cheap, and if you have a suppressor, a lot quieter. So in this one is going to be supers in this mag, and then the next mag is going to be sub. So I'll show you kind of the difference, and you'll hear that as well, because it's quite a difference. So even when we were just shooting 223, now we're shooting 22. It's going to be, wow, this is foggy. It's going to be a lot better sound-wise. It's not going to wake the kids up. It's going to be a blast. Plus, you're talking a few cents around versus maybe up to 50 cents, 77 cents, 70 cents around, somewhere around there, depending on if you're shooting 55 grain or 77 grain, even upwards of $1 plus around for some of those Sierra Match King 77 grain. So this is like a couple pennies around, if that. Let's shut up and start shooting. Yeah. I'm dead. So that was the Supersonics. All right, now let's go ahead, let's swap out for the Subsonic. Super fun. Ready for this? This is crazy. That you can shoot at 10 o'clock at night and your neighbors won't even know. Your dog won't even know. Well, the squirrel you just shot will definitely know. There she is. This is just good, clean fun with 22. I need to get the speed loader that they have, because these things are honestly a pain in the butt to reload, but gosh, they're fun. Subsonic 22 is the way to go. It's just an absolute freaking blast. So get yourself one of these CMMG kits. Brownells has sold them, OEM'd by CMG. A couple other companies have as well. End of the day, get yourself one of them. It is, in my opinion, the best way to train on a budget, and it's so freaking fun. So yeah, it's cheap, fun, reliable. Just oil them up and they'll work forever. So yeah, all right, let's shoot a little more. And look, it wouldn't be a good range day without a suppressed MP5. So let's get to it. Put this baby to work with these dual mags. These things are tack drivers and just so easy. So maybe we'll turn a couple drills with it and we'll, do some more things. Good stuff. We also have a bit of a treat here. We have a Pietro Beretta Model 71. This is a 22 with a rugged Mustang suppressor on it. And it is a blast thanks to one of our friends that's off camera here. But he has greatly loaned this to us for a second to be able to shoot. And it has stubs in it. So this is it's just a pleasure. I'm gonna try and step off to the side so you can see this better. But oh man, it's so fun. If it loads. just so freaking fun, so quiet, and I could just see a little bit of that smoke coming out. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, these are a blast. All right, well, it's been a very successful first day at the range. I'm super stoked that it's still standing. I didn't record any of this, but the past couple days it has been absolutely raining dogs and cats, and it's actually starting to rain right now. So I was really concerned because of how much the wood is flexing on both sides. I was a bit concerned that I was not going to have a range to actually shoot at before I even got my first rounds on it. It's standing, thank God. We'll see if it stays standing, but for now it is there, and it's working out. So it wouldn't be a good range day without shooting my EDC. This is my Shadow Systems MR920 Elite. This has a Holosun 509T, a Streamlight TLR7A with the emissary paddles, as well as a Griffin Armament microcomp. Outside of that, I haven't done anything else to it. I might change the trigger at some point, but it is a great setup, and it is my favorite carry at the moment that I have. So we're gonna put a couple of rounds down range, have a little fun with it, do some reloads off the belt and stuff like that. Then we're gonna call it, because I don't wanna get soaked today and I have stuff to do. So, you know, we're gonna have a little bit more fun and call it. All right, let's do this thing. Blast. Force roller out. You thought I was done? I hear you already in the comments. Show your hits, show your hits. Shut up. Here's my hits. They're not great. They're not horrible. They're mostly acceptable. There's a couple strays, but everything's on paper. But yeah, we'll get there. It's been a while since I've been shooting consistently. I've been building this dang range, so why don't you shut up and dry fire like I need to? All right, force roller out.